YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Yes, Florida, back in the news. Anyway, this video right here comes out of Miami, Florida, and you know how they get down in Florida. And big shout out to everybody in Florida. And you know what they say about Florida, even though that's not my catchphrase. A big shout out to my girl Lovely T for coining that catchphrase. And we see why she says what she says. And like I say, no offense, because each state in America, I know for sure, I can't speak for no other place in the world, but I can speak for America. We got our own set of problems and our own BS with us. Just like in this case right here, this lady decides to go to a Taco Bell, a halal Taco Bell at that. Now, the Taco Bell is supposed to be evidently a Spanish-speaking establishment. Nobody in there spoke any English, I guess. So instead of the woman that's the cashier taking the girl order, because you understood numbers, unos, dos, tres, cuatro, and so forth and so on, you understood the menu just like she said herself that she understood the numbers. So she incriminated herself on a video when she said she did not understand the girl because didn't nobody speak English, but you understood the menu, you understood the numbers. I can point and you can still can get my order like you need to do. I mean, if you can't speak Spanish all the way, you know, you can still point, but she said she understood the numbers. So that right there made her incriminate herself. Now, at the same time, why do people try to take everything to the damn extreme? Everything is not worth you calling the damn cops on, because if that would have been me, guess what? I ain't got time for this shit. I would have went home and ate something else, or I would have went to a different damn Taco Bell. But I don't understand. Some of you all saying, well, that ain't right, but that ain't right. Well, that's fine. If you got time for that, I ain't got time for all that, because it's nonsense. Because I'd be scared you spit in my food or anything like that. Who gonna go back there with you to watch you make my food? The damn police? I don't think so. Therefore, I would have kept it pushing. But at the same time, why do people feel like they can just do you any kind of way? Because I don't understand one thing. If you understood the menu, then you understand the numbers like she said. And this is not me saying it. This the woman that's the cashier said it herself in the video that she understood that. So why take people through all this extra harassment and all this BS when you know what the hell this lady is trying to order? Because it didn't make sense, son. She didn't come off as being rude. She didn't come off as being loud like the old stereotype that they try to give black women. She wasn't nothing like that. Even though, you know, the police thing got involved. Well, she said she gonna call the police. The other one talking about they gonna call the police. It's just a bunch of BS. It's nothing but a damn little taco, some damn burritos and something like that. But at the same time, she probably did you a favor, because that Taco Bell messed your stomach up, especially after the damn club. You better stop going and get that damn Taco Bell. I'm gonna read a snippet from this story and I'm gonna give my opinion. Surely as we go. No hablos English. Halal Taco Bell employee fired for turning away English-speaking black customer. Now, they fired this woman. Do you think it was right for her to get fired because she denied this woman service when she was basically acting like she didn't understand what the woman was saying? And true, she probably did not understand a lot of English. She probably isn't fluent in English, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you understood the numbers, because that's what she said. And I believe that's what really got her fired, when she said she understood the numbers. Now, a Spanish-speaking Taco Bell employee at a Southwest Florida outlet has been fired after a viral video of her showed her denying service to an English-speaking customer. Alexandra Montgomery shot the video in the mostly Spanish-speaking city of Halal, northwest of Miami. In it, the Hispanic employee argues with Montgomery, saying no one at the location speaks English. The video comes Saturday morning, has since been viewed more than 200,000 times. So the video went viral. And also, I done went to a damn Taco Bell, even in Houston and LA. Also, hell, and they denied my ass and shit because they thought I was Spanish at first. And I got to talk, they're like, oh, hell no, he just a light-skinned ninja. He's black, but he's light-skinned. You feel me? Anyway, hope y'all get that one together, figure that one out for my people out there. So I'm like, well, damn, I felt played and stuff. I guess they thought I was, you know, part of the family until I opened my damn mouth. I'm like, but damn, I got Spanish in me too. But damn, they weren't trying to hear that shit. You speak no English. And they were like, well, I'm like, what the hell do I do? Do I go somewhere else? You know, I'm looking around and stuff, and they just started back doing what they regular stuff, started speaking in Spanish. I'm like, well, damn, you know, ain't no telling what they plotting on. I got the hell about the damn store and went to Burger King. Now, in her post, Montgomery, a black Miami resident, said she'd gone to the drive-thru outlet waiting to order a quesadilla when she was turned away all over a damn quesadilla. Her post noted her believing the employee could understand her but refusing to serve her anyway. I believe she understood you also, because there's no way in hell that she was talking to you in them certain words in English without messing up that bad. And then also saying that she understood the menu numbers. You know, that's all you need. Like when you go to a restaurant, especially, well, not a restaurant, a fast food place, You know, they had the combos between 1-15, depends on how small or big it is. Might be 1 through 3, just have 3 different combos. Some of them got damn 20 and 30. You might say, well, give me a number 2. You know what I'm saying? Super size, extra cheese, heavy ketchup, stuff like that. You know what number 2 is. Okay, dos. Okay, we'll make the order. But at the same time, how in the hell could you not know the menu, but then you say you know the menu? I don't understand that whole concept. And that's what I was pretty much trying to do when I went into the Taco Bell in LA. When I was pointing, in the one in Houston also, when I was pointing, telling them, you know what I'm saying? Dose. I don't know if I was saying dose or deuce or what. They're looking at me like, and then why every time you get to talking and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be racist or anything, because there ain't a racist bone in my body. But at the same time, why you get to talking and then they don't speak no English and they know they don't know how to speak no English? It's like they done did something wrong or they done messed their pants or something. They start looking all sad and stuff like, you know, they be like, what the hell is all this? Just spit it out. Just say you don't want to take my order, or you don't know what the hell I'm saying. Anyway, the video posted Wednesday shows Montgomery arguing with the employee who is speaking mostly in Spanish. I heard some English up in there. Nobody here speaks English, Montgomery asks. So you can't take my order, but I want to order food. The employee shakes her head. No English speakers here, the employee says. When Montgomery refuses to move, the employee, identified as Louisa, closes shut the drive-through window and locks it. Louisa wasn't playing no games. Like, we done seen what y'all do down there in Little Haiti, in Opalaka. Big shout out to all my people in Opalaka and Little Haiti. We finna shut this damn thing right here because we is not finna let y'all ass, you know what I'm saying, come on up in here, Carol City Cartel, come on up in here. Big shout out to Carol City also. We done seen y'all on the news and stuff. We know y'all get in wherever you all go. You about that life, y'all about that smoke. Now, she's telling me I can't order because she doesn't speak English. Who's wrong? Montgomery says as she continues filming. Montgomery's video description calls the store racist. This lady understood what I was saying but didn't want to take my order about she don't speak English. You know what I'm saying? That's how she wrote about she don't speak English. So, I mean, what was so hard? Let's just be objective for a second. Well, I will if you don't want to be. Why not just go somewhere else? Why go through all this for a damn quesadilla? Why take a risk? Even though you didn't do nothing wrong, you didn't break no law. You just want to eat. True. But why take a risk of going through all this stuff with police? Then you know how it's going to get involved. Police, sometimes it escalate the situation. Sometimes it de-escalate the situation. But why go through all that when all you wanted was a damn quesadilla? It's some things are just not worth it to me. I guess that's what I see. But I don't like nobody treating me wrong or anything like that. But you got to weigh shit sometimes. You know, everything ain't meant just to go full-fledged, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we got way more serious stuff we can get mad at. But, you know, to some people, it only takes a little bit to get them there. Now, in the clip, the employee, Louisa, can be seen appearing to understand Montgomery's English, only to continue responding in Spanish to the black customer's request. But you speak something, though, Montgomery says in the video, before Louisa slams the drive-thru window in her face. The worker then threatens to call the police, and that's what I didn't like right there, is the fact that you did speak a little English, and the fact that she did say she understood the numbers, the menu, but then you threatened to call the damn police. See, that's what I would say. And then you have to think about the situation also. If you're the person, if you're the customer, you have to think to yourself, is this worth a quesadilla? To some of you all, that it is. You wouldn't care if it wasn't no food. If it's just somebody said something, you like, okay, let's take it all away. But to some people, you like, you know what, the hell with this place. I just won't come back here because I wouldn't even trust you to make my food. You might slide my food all on the damn floor. You might take it and go wipe it up under the damn bathroom toilet seat. Yeah, it was real nasty at. Might do all kinds of stuff. Might have them little brown specks in there and say that's that new chili sauce y'all got, but it ain't. That's that stuff from Paul Anthony Machaca, the guy out of Gilbert, Arizona, them diaper changes. So you got to be careful about all that. You don't want salmonella in the mouth. Let's go on, continue. Now, the worker said this is halal. That right there reminded me of when what's your boy Zergis, somebody offered 300, the guy offers 300 of Sparta. When he said this is Sparta. That's what that reminded me of. Anyway, the worker said this is halal at one point, then responds, pointing to a sign. A man in the car with Montgomery even offers to order a combo in Spanish, but to no avail. He was finna do the damn thing in Spanish. That's what you should have did from the jump instead of going back and forth. You know what? Let's just silence all this. Sometimes you got to make your. And I'm not saying that the woman is wrong because we got girlfriends, and for those of us out there got boyfriends also, and some of you got both of them at the same time. It don't matter. But sometimes people go overboard. You got to tell them like, look, hush. I'm hungry. I want my food order. You know how people be talking mess through the drive-through window and stuff, even though the damn employee might be the one wrong, but you don't want them to mess up your order. So you be like, calm down a little bit. They gonna spit in our food or they gonna do this. You know how we talk. I know I'm not the only one that think that. So you don't want to do all that. And that's what should have happened at first. When you seen that it was about to go left, it's time to make it go right. You feel what I'm saying? You should have said, look, I'll take it in Spanish. Take my order in Spanish. Instead of going through all this back and forth, I'm going to call the cops. You don't know what I'm saying. Instead of doing all this other stuff. I mean, that right there was a bunch of waste of time. Anyway, the guy says, uno, dos, tres, cuatro. The menu. The man says, Luis shakes her head no and tells other workers behind her not to take the couple's order either. Now, that right there is where she crossed the line and really messed up even more, because the guy was basically trying to say the little Spanish word, even though he could have got out the car and pointed at the menu. He could have pointed at it. You feel me? And said, this is what I want. You know that's what I want if I'm pointing at it. What do babies do if you can't understand? Because you don't understand baby talk, do you? You know what I'm saying? They'll go to it or they'll point. I mean, I'm not saying that the couple in the car is a baby. I'm just using that as an illustration. Because somebody said, man, you call them people babies, man. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Let's go and finish this shit up. Now, Luisa threatens to call the police, and two other employees approached the patron from the window to say no one speaks English at the restaurant. So everybody there was on that bullshit that night. Says, can you move, please? I have an order behind you. There is no one who speaks English, Luisa says in a clip in Spanish, but you just got through saying a couple words in Spanish. The people know how to point to the menu in Spanish. You said that you knew the damn numbers, which means the combos or whatnot, or what they wanted. So why not just go and take the order? So it sounds like you were being racist on the slick. You were being mean. If not being racist, you were being mean. But you can call it what you want to call it. Now, Montgomery says, this is America. Y'all don't take over the whole population, Montgomery replies. And here we go with the whole racial thing being dragged in. She doesn't want to help me because she don't speak English. But you know the menu, so you know what I'm talking about. If I say I want number 6 on the menu, you don't just completely shut me out because you don't speak English. That's not fair, she added, which is not very fair. But at the same time, why go through all this argument over a damn quesadilla? And then you see how the other employees there is. So if she don't take your order, the other one's gonna mess it up still, because that's what they do. Then they laugh and joke about it. I mean, let's be for real now. We done worked in a place or not, even though we don't want to admit it, some of us. Fast food restaurants and whatnot, and you know somebody that did something to somebody's food, and you probably was the one that did it. I'm just being honest. Can I at least be honest with you? Now, anyway, this incident happened Wednesday night around 10:30 p.m. I contacted the manager, and after explaining to her what happened, all she did was apologize and say thank you, and the call was disconnected, Montgomery said to the El Nuevo Herald. And I don't blame him. I would have took it to the next step too, because now I'm going to call the manager to try to resolve the matter if you're going to take it that far. And then you want to play this little game too, like you won't take me seriously. And it's sad that they would take some people seriously, certain groups, but they won't take other groups seriously. We know that. Let's just be for real, even though a lot of people don't want to hear that, but it's the damn truth. Now, following the video going viral, Taco Bell responded. Taco Bell responded to the dog, and everybody was there. You feel what I'm saying? They had the Chihuahua sitting right there. They were like, oh, hell no, y'all is not finna mess up our damn burrito sales. Now, they responded with the following statement. This does not meet our customers' expectations. We have worked quickly to resolve with the customer to ensure this doesn't happen again. The individual no longer works for the brand. Basically meaning that we have worked to fire that ass real quick, because we can't have this shit down here. You know what I'm saying? We get down 40% of our business from black folks in Florida. You think we finna let you mess up our hustle? Hell no. Off with her head. You know what I'm saying? They fired that ass. More than 90% of halal residents speak Spanish, according to a 2016 U.S. Census estimate. Montgomery told U.S. Today that the Taco Bell employee apologized to her and offered, not the employee, but Taco Bell apologized to her and offered a $100 gift card. She says that she did not take the gift card, and I wouldn't have took it neither. What's a damn $100 at damn Taco Bell? You're going to eat that 10 times and that's gone. Hell no, you better add about another zero in there, some 10,000 or 2 zeros there, and get me up to 10,000 or 6 and get me to 100,000. And then there were these responses on social media that called people attentions. One guy says, I'm going to read this and we're going to close this on out. I live in Halil and always order in English. I never had a single issue doing this. The employees know the name of their menu items. Of course you do. There's only one difference between me and the people in the video. I'll give you one guess to try to figure out what the difference is. And that was a Caucasian man that basically wrote that in. So you all know the difference. And some people say that it's racist. Some people say it was being mean. I believe it was a little mixture of both. But at the same time, look, if you find yourself in these situations and you at these fast food places, restaurants, period, and if they don't want to take your order, take it to management. You know what I'm saying? Take it to corporate. Don't sit there and argue with these people. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll say anything or do something to provoke you. And next thing you know, you're fighting or police coming and they twist the whole story around unless you got cameras. And sometimes even when you got cameras, it still don't matter. The best thing to do is take it to corporate and don't frequent their business no more. You don't have to patronize them. Take it somewhere else. That's what I would do. Let me know what you all think about this video. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. And definitely share this video with your friends and family who like Taco Bell. Let them know. Let them know. Yo, Key or Taco Bell, that little chihuahua, is not going to have nobody discriminating against they damn chalupas, their burritos, or nothing like that. It's an equal opportunity fast food eatery for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Now, I get the point about them being in a Spanish area, but at the same time, if other people done said they done order from this place in English, why did you give this woman such a tough time? You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't understand. And that right there was very mean, and it sounds a little bit racist also on her part for her to deny this woman service while yet it's still you're taking care of other people's orders of different ethnicities. Let me know what you all think about this video. If you like the video, stay blessed. Hey.